Good day and welcome to this episode of zSmartTheory. In this episode, we're going to be reviewing two roughly 6x4 inch drawing tablets, the XP-Pen StarG640 and the Parblo a640. So let's unbox these and do a little comparison between the two. We'll start with the G640 by XP-Pen. So as you open the box, it instructs you here to visit their website to download the latest driver. And there's the tablet, very thin, not quite flexible. There is a model that actually rolls up, but not what I'm looking for. I am looking for some stability. But it's a very thin tablet. Great size, actually, for what I'm looking for anyways, which is mostly doing either small drawings or photo editing. And then it comes with the USB, micro USB connector cable. As well as a pen, and it says, warning, do not twist off the pen cap and do not drop it from height. Do not drop from height. And there's quite a few replacement tips in here too, which is kind of nice. Apparently they wear out, or they can wear out quickly. So that's pretty much all there is to it. Now we'll unbox the A640 by Parblo, and then we will hook them up and give them a try. So one thing I'm noticing right off the bat with the Parblo tablet is it's a little bit thicker overall, but there's no elevated area, which I think I kind of like that. So just for a comparison, the XP-Pen, which is this one, the G640. This is the XP-Pen G640. This one is considerably thinner along the edge here, and then it's got this about an inch, if even that, of raised plastic, whereas this one is uniform throughout. And again, this is the Parblo a640. Now the Parblo a640 has a pen holder, a fabric pen holder at the top. Again, I kind of like that. I probably wouldn't really use the pen holder that much, I don't think, but at least it's not hard plastic jutting out from it. Think about the Parblo tablet that has the grid. The XP-Pen is just black across the board, with the exception of the corners, which indicate the active drawing area. Overall, the XP-Pen unit is a little bit taller, and again, it's mostly this inch of plastic that sticks out a little bit. As well with the Parblo tablet, there's an L-shaped USB-C connector, whereas again with the XP-Pen G640, it's a micro USB connector. And so it just connects like that and then goes up the side. So that's all right. Most of my cables aren't L-shaped, so if I have to replace it, I don't know if I'd necessarily like it coming out from the side, but not a big deal. Now the XP-Pen USB cable goes out the back, like so. Some people might actually like this this part, the raised plastic, to hold the unit while they draw. Again, I'll get a better feel for it once I hook it up. One other thing I'm noticing is that the Parblo a640 has 4 buttons built into it, whereas the XP-Pen has none. And the Parblo a640 has a number of replacement tips, not nearly so many as the XP-Pen. I believe the XP-Pen comes with 20. This one has 6. And then the pen itself, we'll just compare the two. The Parblo is a little bit thicker, not by that much. They both just kind of jut out a little bit at the bottom. Button placement is similar. The Parblo pen tapers in at the top, but I don't think that will affect the grip at all, since you'll be holding it down here. I guess the taper does kind of fit somewhat into where your thumb meets your forefinger, so the Parblo pen may be a little more ergonomic. Finding and downloading the drivers for both manufacturers is fairly straightforward. Installation was unremarkable for either driver, again, very straightforward. And here I'm tracing Piggy the Pig. I'm just trying to get a feel for the difference between the two. I could certainly be a lot more accurate if I went more slowly. There wasn't really any noticeable difference in trying this with either of the two. I wouldn't necessarily say that I'd highly recommend one over the other. They both have similar specs and perform similarly. So really it comes down to comfort. And between the two, again, the comfort level of the pen is pretty similar. A few observations between the two tablets. With the Parblo, I found that the construction of the pen, after all, was not, maybe just in this case, but it was not as good as the XP-Pen. So for instance, the button switch here, you can hear a click on the bottom, most towards the pen point, but on the other side, it's not clicking and it just feels a little bit spongy. So it's probably just this particular one that I received, but still, it's not really a good sign of quality. In terms of the buttons, they work fine. I don't think I'll really even use the shortcut button, since I'll be using it so close to my keyboard anyways, as neither of these are wireless. With the XP-Pen, I found the pen itself worked really well in terms of the buttons. Either worked okay in terms of with drawing or cutting and pasting. What I would say is, overall, I just felt like the XP-Pen was better connected and consistently acting as I wanted it to, whereas with the Parblo, I found that I was getting, every now and then it would be a teeny bit jumpy. It didn't happen that often. Maybe it was just, it happened once or twice over the course of a few minutes, but that's enough for me. And the other thing, although this is to be expected, you know, when you press with the pen, it acts like a left mouse button click. But I found like that I was getting a few unwanted clicks with the Parblo that I wasn't getting with the XP-Pen. Now that can probably just be adjusted in the software, but overall, I would have to say that the XP-Pen was the better experience, and that's the one I'll recommend between the two. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and check out our other videos.